me come me bally Santa again now. Start again now.
That is my thing, baby.
Start again now. Start again now.
Street football and nothing else.
Play a game, me no coach for problem.
Street football and nothing else.
You can go take them attack when you progress.
School's out and I'm chilling on the stairs, looking at the soccer ball at my feet. All our parents and teachers are worried that we'll keep on running the streets. Seems to me and it's plain to see we may not be rich or anything. No one's complaining as long as we can play our game. As long as we can play our game.
What do you think, Brains? Is the storm going to hit us? No, don't worry. The wind's coming from the sea. Great, Brains. Thanks for the forecast.
Take cover, everybody! It's a deluge! Missed!
The power is out.
Hey, Meninos, what happened to you? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Don't say that word. It could bring us bad luck.
What's going on? Is the storm making you guys nervous?
When there's a storm, it can wake up all the spirits of the ship.
What are you talking about?
Ghost eyes.
Huh?
Aha! I can see that horror films are still popular.
There are spirits everywhere around us. Spirits of the sea, the earth, and the sky. And also the spirits of men and women who have lived before us.
In Scotland, all the old families have their ghosts, and those that don't are really jealous.
That's right. And to speak to these ghosts, we have spirit seances.
That's a great idea. A ghost seance. We can turn the tables and chat with the ghosts. Who's up for it?
You're playing with fire.
Yeah, you're scared. So, who's up for it?
I don't like spooky games.
Me neither. I'm going to go to bed.
Yeah, we're going to bed too.
I need to review the game tactics. Well, I'm up for it.
Me too.
And me, 3.
Come on, let's go.
Ah, great. Bravo. I'm proud of you guys. Hey!
Don't panic, my friends. We're gonna give you flashlights. Sharks, they're in the trunks round the back, and the candles are in the kitchen. The ship's electrical power has gone out, but we're gonna fix it very quickly. It's nothing at all. Don't worry, this kind of thing always happens when there's a storm. Everything will be under control in a few minutes.
Oh, that's too bad. In the dark, we would have been more in the atmosphere for a conversation with the spirit.
Hey guys, when you talk with the ghosts, tell them to bring back my favorite yogurt because they've all disappeared.
Cartoon, it's gotta be someone in the ship who pinched them.
Impossible! They were stashed in a metal box under my bed. It could only be a ghost.
Hey, forget about the ghosts. I need your help. You're gonna have to help me to restore the electricity on the ship. Off we go!
We'll do the ghost seance another time.
There you go. The power is back.
Wait, Tag, I got an idea. Hey, come on. We're gonna play a joke on them. They all deserve a good lesson. Did you see how they all ran away when we started talking about ghosts and stuff? It's not normal to be so afraid.
No, we need to show them that ghosts don't exist.
Absolutely. Turn on the light, Tag. Come on, we'll hide all the food.
Yeah, they'll think it was the ghosts.
They're gonna seriously freak out. It'll be total panic. It's gonna be really funny. Did you hear that? I thought I heard a kind of groaning, terrifying and supernatural. Listen.
Ooh, that was a little too much. You're not fooling me.
Hey, for 1 second, you almost fell for it. Confess.
Not at all. What's that? Listen. Those are real noises.
Hide!
We're going to scare the pants off them.
Look, it's Wasim and Jane.
We'll each take some pot lids, we'll split up, and then we'll make a heck of a racket.
We got you good.
You're totally crazy. I almost dropped dead from fright.
Scared you cat, and I thought you were one of the brave ones.
Don't worry, you won't get me a second time, smart aleck.
Your idea is super. We're gonna make a heck of a racket throughout the ship.
Jeremy, stop that ridiculous noise. I told you that it didn't work.
But I didn't do anything.
What the heck? What's going on?
Nothing. It's just, the storm.
So, was your ghost seance a tremendous success?
We decided to drop the idea after
We preferred
all.
going to bed after
We were
all.
too
That's
tired. If I ever get my hands on that idiot who played that lousy joke on us.
Forget it, Jeremy. There are other things more important.
I don't know how you can stay so calm, because I can't.
Here we are. After last night, I thought that a training session in this place would do us a lot of good.
Did you know there are a lot of bizarre things are said about the ruins of this church? It seems that there are spirits, voices, ghosts, and so on and so forth.
Well, exactly. I want the rifflers to learn how to dominate their fears, that's all.
Everyone in position. With a little bit of luck, we may have a little match against a team of ghosts.
Eloise, there's your goal.
You think I'm scared? Well, not at all.
Eloise, are you ready?
You see? You need to forget your fears and concentrate on the game.
Especially since my kick has probably woken the living dead.
Jeremy, you're really getting annoying. We're wasting time. We better play.
Hey!
Sorry.
I don't like this place. Oh, rats! Tag, I can't take it anymore. This church is freaking me out.
You should get used to it.
Why should I? You want us to play in a cemetery too while you're at it? This training is useless.
No, it's important to test your courage.
Go and test your own. This is a perfect opportunity.
If you say so, no problem.
There.
Be careful, huh?
Don't worry.
See ya.
Keep calm, Tag. Don't panic. Now, where did that ball go? Ah, there it is.
You afraid of cats, Captain?
You really made us laugh, Tag. I'd never have thought you were afraid of cats.
I wasn't afraid, I was surprised. A completely normal reaction.
Wow, is this book really authentic?
Yes!
Incredible!
It's very interesting. Here's
an entry that's dated 1961.
What's that book?
It's the captain's ship's log, or at least one of the captains who commanded the Melville. I found it in the wheelhouse. The man who wrote this was called Samuel Pancaldi. But the most interesting thing is that towards the end, he wrote that there was a huge thunderstorm. And after that, another hand wrote that the captain fell overboard and disappeared during the storm.
Why is that so strange? We she-dogs have lived through hundreds of stories like that one.
Like this one? I don't think so. Listen, on the last page of the log, it's Samuel writing again. He says that he hid on board the ship, so he would be able to command it until the end of time. And it's dated from 2 weeks ago. It's a ghost. He's the one haunting the ship.
Wow, this is not good.
Indeed, it's the log of the Melville. There's no doubt about it. But look, even if there's evidence that Captain Samuel Pancaldi, was lost at sea, that doesn't mean he's become a ghost.
Of course. We're not going to start to make up stories. Come on.
When you find yourself face to face with him, you won't be so cocky, believe me.
Yeah.
Huh?
You'll take off like a scared rabbit tag.
I'm not
You're
scared.
all talking nonsense.
Yeah!
You know, I've got the feeling that we're going to have another very interesting night. They've all got the willies. It's really unbelievable.
You're right. Hey, between us, do you think we could continue our little joke from yesterday?
No, I don't feel like it.
Well, I've got to admit that I really don't feel like it either. Not because I'm scared, but because, I'm tired.
Me too.
So in that case, good night.
Good night.
Hey, was that you making all that racket?
Don't get so worked up, guys. We just wanted to play a little joke, that's all.
Nothing mean. It was just to scare everyone who believes in ghost stories.
On the other hand, just before you got here, something strange happened. Over in the kitchen, we heard a bizarre noise, kind of like breathing.
You cracked me up. You wanted to scare the others, and in the end, you scared yourselves.
No, the breathing was the ghost of Samuel Pancaldi.
Oh, rats, this storm is a real pain.
It's not the storm, it's the ghost.
Okay, calm down. Headbutt, get out the flashlights and the candles. We're going to resolve this problem.
Darn, there aren't any flashlights. Somebody took them.
The breathing. Listen, the breathing has come back.
For Pete's sake, what breathing? Oh, what's that bizarre sound?
Samuel, is that you?
Yes, Captain Samuel, at your service.
Where are you going?
Come back here right away. You don't jump ship like that. You haven't heard the last of me.
Now what?
We'll call Coach. Does anyone have a phone? A phone? Let's get back onto the ship to get one. Come on.
Sorry, I don't know if it's a real ghost or not, but I don't want to take the risk.
What a night. Well, then, since nobody wants to go back on board, there's nothing else to do but sleep here.
If this continues, I'm going to sleep at my house tonight.
At least you can. We can't.
My friends, I had a little meeting with Fiddy, and in the light of what has been going on, today's matches are all postponed. coach has been notified and he's on his way here. He wants to check out everything that happened and intends to get to the bottom of this. In the meantime, you can take advantage of this time to get some rest.
Listen, Brains, I don't want to look like a wimp in front of Coach. Why don't we try to solve this problem ourselves before he gets here?
Okay, Tag. Let's tackle this problem scientifically and logically. Around here, anyone can disappear and reappear any way they want in all these gangways.
You're a scientist, but supposing that ghosts really do exist, how would you explain that?
Well, there's a visible world that science studies, but it doesn't mean that there isn't an invisible world too. And that, of course, science can't explain.
Well, if the ghost really does exist, we'll find him, and we'll ask him what he wants. And that's it.
Yeah, man or ghost, we can talk together. That seems logical to me.
Uh-huh. Huh?
Breathing. You hear it? Let's go.
No, wait. Listen carefully.
It sounds like...
Yeah, snoring.
Who's this? Who dares interrupt my sleep? Begone, I'm Captain Samuel Pancaldi. Oh, this is good. This is really good. I want more. What are you doing, cook? Come here.
So, and how long have you been on this ship? Do you remember?
Since this ship started sailing, laddie, let me remind you that I am the captain. Besides, what are you doing here? Don't you have anything to do? With the storm we've just had, you need to check the turbines and take note of flood damage.
He goes on and on with this captain story, but it doesn't make any sense. You can't live for 50 years as a stowaway on a ship.
You're perfectly right. I found an ID in his stuff. His name is William Brunet.
Brunet. Yeah, I know his daughter really well.
Yeah.
She lives near the Institute.
Can you drive us there?
We'll leave as soon as Mr. Brunet is ready.
Daddy, you've been gone for 2 days. Where have you been? I was so worried. Well, anyway, you're home now.
Home? Blah, how awful. I don't want to be here. It's boring here. Let go of me, for Pete's sake. I can walk well enough by myself.
Please, come in. This is my father's office. As you can see, his passion for the sea is still very much alive. This passion appeared when he was a child, when my grandfather bought him his first little toy sailboat. He wanted to become a captain, but my grandfather had other plans for him. Daddy never became a captain. He's never even really sailed. He could never live his dream.
Those look like...
Ship's logs, yes. It's an impressive collection. He'd buy these at auctions, flea markets, or from ship owners. He's read those hundreds of times. The sea is his passion. And still today, he continues to chase his impossible dream.
So that explains everything. He must have had the logbook of the Melville in his collection. He saw that the ship was tied up in the port, and so...
He climbed on board. He added the sentences in the logbook, and he became Captain Samuel.
No, I won't go to my room. What am I going to do in my room other than be bored, huh? And where's my ship anyway? Who stole my ship?
As you can see, my father isn't all there in his mind. And the doctors say his condition is only going to get worse.
Revenge will be terrible.
That seems to be enough for me. It seems clear that those who play the World Cup have a better level than we do now.
Yeah, but at least thanks to this day off, we were able to have a little fun.
Have a little fun, oh yeah, speak for yourself.
How long has it been since you even touched a ball?
I don't remember, but for far too long, for sure. And on top of that, we've been really stressed out with old man William, who we took for a ghost.
Yeah, poor William.
We feel really sorry for him. He's got everything he needs, a beautiful house, a devoted daughter.
And yet he's unhappy. Hello? Ah, yes, I understand. We'll keep our eyes open. Goodbye. William has run away from home again.
In other words, Captain Sam will be back among us.
Yes, but this time we'll be ready.
Captain, welcome aboard the Melville.
Captain, the Melville is really sad without you. In 1 month, she's going to have to face her last voyage. It is essential that you take command to the very end.
Yes, you're right. Captain Samuel will take command to the very end. Through to your stations. Engines full speed ahead. Eldron set the course. This is our last voyage. What's the weather forecast?
A mild breeze from the southeast, force 4. The crossing will be calm, Captain.
Captain, your coffee and your favorite yogurt.
Ah, thank you, boy. Did I ever tell you about my adventures sailing through the dreadful straits of Macassar? The pirates were there, you know, and they were, well, I was on the first watch with peace.
Thank you.
Good old Norwegian.
You've made his dream come true.
You know, making dreams come true is a little specialty of ours.
Well, it was a tough time, so I was with my crew, and the pirates were about to attack, when all of a sudden...
Me call me Bali, start again now. Start again now.
That is my thing, baby.
Start again now. Start again now.
Street football and nothing else.
Play a game, me no coach have problem.
Street football and nothing else.
You can go taking them attack when you progress.
School's out and I'm chilling on the stairs, looking at the soccer ball at my feet. All our parents and teachers a word that will